Welcome, Anthony Hudson with you. Well, today it's the Crows versus Port Adelaide. Today back at the MCG. I welcome Gary Lyon with me as we prepare for this big game.
G'day, Hutto.
As you know from experience, the grand final footy is different to any other game. Can you share with us why this happens?
It's unbelievable, Hutto. The wave of noise that hits when the players run onto the ground is truly special.
A practice match on the bill today as these two sides test each other out. Full confidence, they're looking sharp and the crowd are appreciating it. I'm really looking forward to seeing how they play today.
Good call, Hutto. The key today is if Port Adelaide forwards can keep the ball inside 50 and get enough repeat entries, they give themselves every chance.
Big roar as Adelaide enter the arena. The banners look great as the players get set to run through them. Just listen to the crowd for this grand final.
They should just take their time here and savour every moment.
Captains of both sides make their way to the middle for the coin toss. Port Adelaide wins the toss. We prepare for what shapes as an enthralling contest here today. And the grand final is underway. And here we go. It's Adelaide taking on Port Adelaide. Crouch just put it on the boot. Can't take the mark. Great tackle. Didn't get away from that tackle.
Coaches love to see that kind of tackling pressure.
Chooses to play on. Great grab. Rosie wants to play on. Laird takes the mark uncontested. That tackle just too hard. Kick by Amon. Simply outplayed his opponent. The kick from Rosie. Takes a strong mark. Wants to keep it moving. Just gave it away. Smith, hurried kick. He couldn't hang on. We'll get a ball up. What can you tell us, Gaz?
There's some great skills on display right now. It's a great match.
I'll have it. There'll be a ball up, close to goal. Thumped clear. Picking it up was Crouch. Good mark there. Looks up with the kick. Releases by hand. Dixon launches towards goal. Oh, let him go! Gets his first. He celebrates hard after that. Port Adelaide gets the first goal on the ball. About to resume hostilities. O'Brien with the punch. Dug out the loose ball. A strong pack mark. it now. He went higher for longer.
Sensational mark.
What a mark. Oh, put that poster in your bedroom. Lynch, urged on by the crowd, prepares to kick. Out, about to take the kick, slight angle, shaping the kick for the banana. He heads for home, touched over the line and through for a minor. Jonas weighing up the options now. Fleury wins the ball in the air, decides to keep going. Looks to move it by foot. Ends up turning this ball over. McCadden has a great set of hands. Sloan is streaming past and gets the footy. That's something to smile about. That's his first. He's excited about that one. They're in the lead now. The game is back underway. Swats it. He has the ball. There'll be a ball up in the centre square. What are your thoughts at the moment, Gaz?
I'm loving what this game is giving us right now.
Open opportunity for Dixon. It somehow fits over the line, and it's a goal. Gets some reward for his efforts. They're in front.
Some great ball movement there. You just knew they were going to score. Great bit of play that resulted in that goal.
Back in the middle to resume play. Punched away. Rushes with the kick. Keys missed an opportunity to mark. A good mark under the circumstances. Fogarty gets the opportunity to have a shot for goal. Metres out. They can't afford to be wasting these shots at goal from the corridor. Going for goal number one. Kick on the way. They are right back in this now. Jonas searching for a teammate. Found space for an easy mark. Burton elects to kick. Takes the mark all by himself. Moved on by Drew. Great mark in the pack. Pumps the ball long. Houston uses the body well. The ball mopped up. Dersmak earns a free kick. Chips it towards half forward. Does well to cut off the kick. Elected to play on. Kelly gets in a good position. Moves it quickly. Dishes it off to a player on the run. Gets into some space to mark this. Jones goes with the kick. A race for the loose ball. Well picked up. He shrugs the tackle off there. Holding the ball. Bogue finds a way to hang on.
Outstanding pressure.
Rosie doesn't quite with the leap. Laddam's unable to hold on. Slams it on the boot. The ball ends up with McAdam. Puts it on the boot. Terrific mark there. Fogarty has resources out wide. Bo takes them up. He lays off the pass. Lysette able to release the kick. Collected by Brown. Slams it onto the boot. They create the turnover. Gets a quick kick away. Keeps going. Dersmak gets on the end of that handball. Takes that one strongly. Got boot to ball. Nice work for Fantasia. He loved that one. Port Adelaide starting to exert some dominance now. They lead 18 to 8. Sloan links with a teammate who can run. Clean pickup. Gets the ball out of heavy traffic. Lee gains possession. Hurried kick. Showed good control, and he stepped over the boundary line. What can you tell us at this stage, Gary?
I'm liking what I'm seeing at the moment, Hutto. A great game of footy.
Laddam's running off for a break. Well, now it's a ball up. Big thump from Himmelberg. Doing well was Sloan. Mark Battaglia decides to play on. Gets it away. Fantastic chase and tackle. Walker grabs him up.
Great tackle.
Great mark. Laird plays it on. Costly mistake with a handball. Finds the loose ball. Ball picked up. Hacking it out of there. Intercepts the ball well. Hammer throws the ball away. Puts it into the 50. The mark has been taken. Rosie going for number 1. Bruce to go through from behind. Port Adelaide lead by 11. Searching for a teammate. Marks that ball uncontested. Uses a shorthand. Shaw missed the teammate with a handball. He takes it across the line. Dersmack making his way onto the field. Ball over the boundary line. Umpire tosses it in. Himmelberg thumps it forward. McHenry wins the foot race. Keys, the better man there. Plays on. Got the hands free. Uses it now. Decides to keep it alive. Sloan blinks up with a chance to run. Just sneaks in from behind. Adelaide reduced the margin. Jonas to bring it in. Releases it under pressure. Kicks in heavy traffic. Doing well with the ball. Scoops it up. Laird drives the kick. Takes it well. "30 metres from home. Going for goal number 1. They are happy with that effort. They get around him after that effort. What a tight game we have here.
It's great to watch, Hutto. Plenty of excitement. That came off the back of some good work further up the ground.
We're back in motion. Himmelberg just swats it away. Is in his possession. Moves it by foot. They can create from this. Kicks hurriedly. Oh, he did everything right except take the mark. Now we will get a ball up. Can you tell us anything at the moment, Gaz?
I'm really enjoying this one, Hutto.
Picks up the loose ball. The tackle deserves a free and gets it. McPherson cutted him down.
Brilliant chase.
Doesn't waste any time. Brown found some space and marked. Brown sends one up towards the wing. Did well to get a hand in. Clean pickup by Dersma. Houston lobs the handball. Going for goal number 1. Summed it up and he delivers perfectly. Montlos at the moment.
They're looking more dangerous inside 50 now. Great reward for effort. That goal will be a real confidence boost. You can see he's up and about now.
Centre bound. Plenty to analyse from that first quarter, Gaz.
Adelaide have a big quarter coming up. Can they find a way to get on top in this one?
Let's have a closer look at the stats.
Port Adelaide haven't been winning the ball as often around the contest, but it's what they're doing after the initial contest that sees them in the lead.
Thanks, Gary. What does this quarter of the grand final hold? We resume hostilities. Thumps it clear. Dixon sends it clear of the contest. Marks now and can send it back. Gets the handball away. Receives the handball and takes off. Wins the race to the ball. Gets the loose ball. Nice set. Uses it by foot. Doing well to intercept that kick. Smith plays on. Thank you. The umpire calls for the ball now. Anything standing out at the moment for you, Gaz?
This is a classic game we're seeing right now.
Good grab there from Jonas. Moves the ball by foot. A mark by Rosie. Goes with the kick. Takes a nice mark. A chance here to convert for Port Adelaide. Nice hands. 25 metres out. Difficult kick from here, even by his standards. Out on the full. Rosie now heading off to the bench for a break. Elects to kick. O'Brien runs after this one. Landed in his back on this occasion. Brown decides to play on. Finds himself in space and marks. Takes possession. Goes by foot. Marking in space was Jones.
Port Adelaide haven't been able to set up many set shots at goal, but I'm not sure that it's the forwards' fault. The ball has been coming in way too slow. You can't expect your forward to kick a winning total that way.
Smith gives away a free for in the back. A chance to put one through for his side. Metres out. Going with the outside of the boot for this shot. Rockley going for number one. Intercepted. Just got a hand on that one. The power lead is now at 11. Talia deciding where to go with the kick here. Ends up marking uncontested. Moves it on. Not sure what the problem is from here, but something is definitely wrong. Gaz, what did you see there?
He's going to check in with the doctor, but it's hard to see him coming back on.
His teammates rush over. Port Adelaide with a handy break. They lead Adelaide 32 to 15. We're back in the middle now. Himmelberg thumps it clear. Doesn't connect with the kick, and it'll be coming back. Jonas puts it on the boot. Amon got hands to it. Stengel charges with intent. Sees it over the boundary line. What do you make of the game so far, Gary?
This is a great game, Hutto, and we can just sit back and enjoy it.
Burton drives it out of the pack. Well collected, had plenty of the ball. Ball up calls. Clears the contest. Keeps it alive, under some pressure. Unfortunately not for long as the ball goes out. Ball back into play. Himmelberg thrashes it. Fights the good fight. Avoids the tackler. That's holding the ball. Stengel upended.
Great tackling technique.
Wants to play on. Jones couldn't snaffle it. Just gets the kick away. Amon steals possession. Dug out by Dixon. He drives it. A great mark taken there.
Port Adelaide just aren't running for each other or creating space to work into. And as a result, they haven't been able to earn many set shots inside 50.
Manufactures the handball. Keys with the opportunity in front of goal. 35 metres out. Goes for the goals. No issues with that drop punt. Keys couldn't be happier with that goal. It's under 2 goals now.
This is how they can score big, Hutto. If they can do that on a consistent basis, it's massive. He knew that was home as soon as it left the boot. Port Adelaide are falling behind in the contested possessions. They don't want to give the opposition a chance to get back into it.
Back in the middle as the Rucks go at it. Hammers it. He gets his hands on the footy. Picked up by Butters. Just handballs into space. McHenry gets the loose ball. Houston landed in his back on this occasion. Converting these opportunities could make a big difference to today's result. Keys got up, but couldn't bring it down. Walker goes cleverly off the ground and kicks the goal. He's enjoying that goal. That's 2 in a row for Adelaide. Adelaide close the gap to 5. Quick hands, and they could be away here. I'll have it. Ball up in the centre square. What can you tell us at this stage, Gary?
It's a really good contest out there right now, and it's great to watch.
No prior. There'll be a ball up in the centre square. Punches it clear. Wines heads onto the ground. Now we've got a ball up. Thrashes it. The loose ball picked up. I hope that's not serious, but boy, he looks to be in a lot of pain. Can you tell us more, Gary?
Doesn't look good, Hutto. It's hard to see him coming back on.
Celebrating hard. The Power 38 late. The Crows 27. Clears the contest. Made the tricky bounce look easy. What a brilliant tackle. Didn't get away from the tackle.
Great attack on the ball carrier.
Over the top of the pack. Out. He slams it towards goal. On its is now 17. Umpire ready to resume play. Lie set, thumped it clear. Drew brings it out of the pack, tries to release the pressure. Motlop onto the ball. Got hands to it. Boat just landed in his back. Uses it by foot. The loose ball scooped up. Lynch dug out the loose ball. He takes aim, taking a nice grab. Here's a chance for Keys. He goes for broke, slams it hard. Smiles all round. Just under 2 goals the difference now. About to resume play. Himmelberg hurls it away. The tackle over the shoulder. Drew kicks it. Easily takes the mark. He flicks it over. Clear free. Just put both hands in the back. Puts boot to ball. McHenry wins the marking contest. Awkward handball there. He likes his chances from here. Makes the most of that kick. It's a goal. He acknowledges the crowd. Oh, there's nothing in this now. Lycett with the hit. Sloan has the ball. Goal! What a tackle. Dixon hunting with authority.
Constant pressure and rewarded.
Houston does well to mark. Opts to play on. Keeps it moving. He gains possession. Continues to find the footy. Fantasia slams it onto the boot. Look at him, he really enjoyed that one. Now they lead by 11. Back with another centre bounce. Punched away. The tackle deserves a free and gets it. Unable to create the space.
Great tackling there, Hutto.
O'Brien kicks it. The kick releases the pressure. He wins possession, uses the hands instead of the body, and it's a free kick. With a driving kick. Nice mark under pressure. Just gets it onto the boot. It's marked by Blair.
Well, when you look at the shots at goal, there just hasn't been enough scoring opportunities being created. Get the ball inside 50 and give your forwards a chance to take a mark. Port Adelaide, forwards are dangerous anywhere inside 50. They just need to be given a shot.
A big contested grab. Sinks the slipper into it. Collects the loose ball. Outruns the tackler. A chance to reload the attack now. Wants to keep moving. Takes a simple grab. Pepper opts to play on. He wins the ball in the air. That's it for the first half. What can you tell us, Gaz?
Adelaide need to pick up their game. Hopefully they can control the nerves of a grand final match.
Time to see if there's anything interesting in the stats.
The Power are on top but are losing the contested possession count. It's one area of their game that needs some work.
Thank you very much, Gaz. Half-time at the grand final with both teams' seasons on the line. Stay tuned for a big second half. There's the siren to start the second half. We're back in the middle. Thumped by O'Brien. Lycett on the ball. He's got the footy in his hands. Boat goes for goal. Drop back through the goals. Pretty happy with that one. Port Adelaide have kicked the last 2 goals. 17 points the difference. Kicks out of the congestion. Finds this and marks well. McKenna with a penetrating handball. Jonas picks it up. Cleary there to mop up. Picked off the deck. That doesn't look good. He must be injured. That doesn't look good. I don't think he'll be coming back. Channels a long kick. Lysette looking to track down the footy. Going for goal number one. It almost got close, but hits the post. Adelaide won't be happy to see that scoreboard. Finds a target. Chose to kick it. Marked by Dersma.
Port Adelaide have the lead, but they're allowing plenty of opposition marks inside 50. They need to fix up that aspect of the game if they're to stay on top.
Loses control of the ball. Fogarty just gets it onto the boot. He takes the mark. A chance to put one through here for the Crows. Metres from home. Walker lining up now on a 45-degree angle. Going for goal number 3. It's going to be close. Look at them celebrate that effort. Adelaide behind by 10. The umpire set to bounce to restart the game. Has a runner alongside him. Just kicks it long. Brown gathers it now. Fantasia leading the ranking points on the ground.
He's on fire at the moment.
Scoops up the ball. That kick has missed. The margin is 11. Ready to bring it back into play. An easy grab for Brown. Slipper of the hands. With the ball now. Handball finds Rockcliffe. What a brilliant tackle.
Showing some really good pressure there.
He gets above the crowd. Lynch with quick hands. Anything standing out at the moment for you, Gaz?
It's a really entertaining game of football.
Holding the ball. A big tackle there.
Beautiful tackle, Hutto.
O'Brien kicks it long. Stands tall and marks. Mops up the loose ball. High tackle. Decides to kick. Scholl did well to win that ball. Scholl has resources out wide. Strong with the body and wins the mark.
Port Adelaide haven't been able to set up many set shots at goal, but I'm not sure that it's the forward's fault. The ball has been coming in way too slow. You can't expect your forward to kick a winning total that way.
That's holding the ball.
Big tackle.
He might kick a goal. Gathers it now. Just put it on the boot. Rosie wants to keep it moving by hand. Dug out the loose ball. We'll have another ball up. Thumps it clear. Well taken at ground level. Rockcliffe puts the foot down. The contest, no match for him.
That's true, Hutto.
Rosie doesn't want to let his teammates down with this kick. Big kick required from this distance. Going for goal number 1. Looks okay off the boot. They get around him after that effort. The lead is now 17. And we're back in motion. Punches it clear. Gets it away under pressure. Getting in the way was Stengel. It'll be a ball up. Can you tell us anything at the moment, Gaz?
There's some great skills on display right now. It's a great match.
Scoops up the ball. Great tackle. Fails to fend off the tackler.
Fantastic tackle.
Decides to kick. Good mark by Scholl. Wants to go. Wasting a lot of effort there. Applies a bump. Strong mark in the contest. Wants to move it quickly. Fantastic chase and tackle. Fails to fend off the tackler.
Fantastic pressure there.
Chose to kick it. Good body work to win the mark. Rockcliffe moves it now. Drew runs. Goes by foot. They chase after the loose ball. Going for goal number one.
A bad finish results in the goal.
The margin is 18. Teammates break free. And the mark will be paid. Shaw elects to kick. Great grab. Quickly onto the boot. McHenry spills it. Lysette runs onto the field. Ball up on the outer side wing. Thrashes it. Proud coming off for a spell. Ball up on the outer side wing. Thumped clear. A clean collect. Can't take possession. Walker hacks it on the boot. Clears the ball from the contest. Stengel with clean hands for a difficult bouncing ball. Look at them celebrate that effort. Adelaide keeping themselves in it. Spots it. Has it now. The ball finds Rosie.
Port Adelaide are allowing too many marks inside the opposition forward 50. If they continue to get beaten in this area, they'll find it difficult to keep the lead.
The mark is taken by Dixon. He decides to go for home. He just loved that one. 18 points the difference.
It hasn't always been clean, but they've got the goal. He did really well there and gets the reward. Port Adelaide have had less of the ball, but they still find themselves in front. It's clear that they're using it better, and that's why they lead.
Back with another centre bounce. Hammers it. Gone! What a tackle! Putting on the pressure was Butts.
A great defensive effort.
The ball spills to McAdam. Gathers it now. Just put it on the boot. Sloan gets it out of congestion. He gives away a free for in the back. Cleary not wasting time, elects to play on. Burton choosing to play on. Moves the ball by foot. Looks like the ball will be coming back. Benny. Keys puts it on the boot. Doing well with the mark. Sloan dishes it off. Ineffective handball. The ball mocked up. Ball collected. Burne-Jones just too high with the tackle. Adelaide would love to make the most of this opportunity. 20 metres from home. Going for goal number one. A great goal. Celebrating hard. Adelaide has dropped more than 2 goals behind. Thumps it clear. Sweeping handball. Ball gets cut off. Hamill picks up the loose ball. I'll have it. There'll be a ball up on the centre square. What can you tell us, Gaz?
I'm really enjoying this one, Hutto.
Flew high, but didn't hold on. I haven't seen it for a while, Gaz.
He needs to find a way into this game.
What a brilliant tackle!
Beautiful tackle, Hutto.
The ball goes out of bounds on the full. Puts it on the boot. A great mark taken there. He drives it. He's really making an impact in this game, Gaz.
He's getting off the chain.
Finds this and marks well.
Port Adelaide Adelaide just aren't running for each other or creating space to work into. And as a result, they haven't been able to earn many set shots inside 50.
The free kick going against Laddams. 45 metres out. Going for goal number one. Good punt, straight through the middle. But love kicking that one. Just 2 goals in it.
That's a really good team goal. It's great to watch, Hutto. Plenty of excitement. Port Adelaide have allowed the opposition more of the ball but aren't allowing them to score from those positions. They are defensively very sound.
Back in the middle now. Lysette got a fist to it. There'll be a ball up in the centre square. Winning it was Lysette, but struggling to run at the moment. The tackle deserved a free and gets it. Lysette shut him down.
Showing some really good pressure there.
Good mark and looks to send it back. Uses it now. A chance to reload the attack now. Decides to go. He can take off after that handball. Holding the ball! Didn't get away from the tackle.
Constant pressure and rewarded.
Montlock goes with the kick. Fantasia controlling the airwaves on this occasion. Towards centre half forward. Great mark under pressure. 50 metres out, almost directly in front here. Setting up for the check side. Port Adelaide by 7 points. Gaz, what do you think about that?
Adelaide need to gather themselves at the break and come out firing in the next term.
Let's analyse the stats.
Adelaide are allowing the opposition too much room on the outside. They need to close them down faster once they break away.
Thanks for that, Gary. The pressure's on. It's the final quarter. We're back in the middle. Lysette gets onto the ball. Finding the ball was Gersma. Thank you, Ivan. And the umpire will ball it up.
It's very tense at the moment.
Punched away. Chase and tackle. Crouch gets right in his face.
Great tackling technique.
Looks up with the kick. McCann with the mark. Going for goal number one. Fogarty missed everything. He's put it out on the full. Sinks the slipper into it. Burne-Jones gets the handball away. Lynch couldn't keep his hands on it. I haven't seen him for a while, Gaz.
Well, he hasn't had the impact we were expecting.
Has to do better in that mark contest. Great tackle. Didn't get away from that tackle.
Great tackle.
Moves it by foot. A solid mark from Brosey. That's holding the ball.
Coaches love to see that kind of tackling pressure.
Good mark, and looks to send it back. The kick from Cleary ends up turning this ball over. Slams it on the boot. Gets into a good position to take that. Dersma wins it back. Slams it onto the boot. Dixon scoops it up. An impressive performance so far. This for a 4th goal. Pretty happy with that one. Now they lead by 13.
They're looking more dangerous inside 50 now. Great reward for effort. That came off the back of some good work further up the ground.
the bounce. O'Brien clears the contest. Fogarty takes it well, keeps it moving. The loose ball picked up. He gets another possession. Keys won himself a free. Fans crossing their fingers, hoping he can put this one through the big sticks. It's going to be close. He's enjoying that goal. It's under 2 goals now. We resume hostilities. Hammers it. He's got the football now. Fantasia gets on the end of this. At full stride, receives the handball. He takes the shot. That one hits the woodwork. 8 points the difference.
Port Adelaide have been poor with their ball use. They've turned it over on too many occasions, and it's allowing the opposition chances to score.
Kicks hurriedly. Goal! What a tackle! Crouch upended by Burne-Jones.
Great tackling there, Hutto.
Works it across the ground. He went for the run of his life. Opportunity once again for Port Adelaide to put one through. 50 metres from home. Can he put it through? The kick towards goal. His teammates rush over. Port Adelaide, but 14. About to resume hostilities. Thrashes it. Is in his possession. Takes the mark. Stengel opts to play on. Himmelberg going for number 1. Look at him. He really enjoyed that one. Adelaide now only trailed by 8. Back in the middle to resume play now. Lysette with a big fist on it. Steady hands there as he holds that one. O'Brien gets the ball. Wins possession. Great tackle.
Big tackle.
Uses it by foot. Amon wins the ball in the air. Lining up for goal. Metres from home. Going around the corner. Missed from behind. Now they lead by 9.
Port Adelaide have turned it over too often today. They aren't coping with the pressure. They should try and slow it down and control the ball for a moment.
Missed the target. That's holding the ball. Great tackle.
Brilliant chase.
Elects to kick. What a brilliant tackle. Houston sticks the tackle.
Outstanding pressure.
Talia collects the loose ball. Picks up the loose ball. Collects the loose ball. He goes it alone. Just 2 goals in it. Jonas ready to bring it back into play. Takes an uncontested mark. Dersma grabbed it clean. Releases the handball. Gets a quick kick away. Houston flew high, but didn't hold on. Talia will get the free. Puts boot to ball. Houston marks in a bit of space. Hands that ball to the opposition. Got boot to ball. Great mark. Burton drives the kick. Doing well to intercept that kick. Manages to get a hand to it. He's having a big game right now.
You're right, Hutto. He's an absolute ball magnet.
Lynch coming on. It'll be a ball up, right near the boundary line.
The game has tightened right up.
Butters comes away with the ball. Thank you. We'll get a stoppage. Punches it clear. Wines had the pressure bearing down. Found a way to keep going. Searches for a teammate downfield. Just landed in his back. Butters with a chance if he can keep his cool. Goes with the kick. A strong mark in the pack from Lycett. He doesn't want to let his teammates down with this shot at goal. Should be relatively straightforward from here. Going for goal number one. Kick on the way. Lycett enjoying that goal. Port Adelaide lead is now 14.
Some great ball movement there. You just knew they were going to score. This is how they can score big, Hutto. If they can do that on a consistent basis, it's massive.
The game is back underway. Clears the contest. The ball in the hands of Clone. The loose ball scooped up. They can create from this. Quickly onto the boot. And the ball rolls over the boundary. Houston getting a chance for a break. What do you make of the game so far, Gary?
I'm liking what I'm seeing at the moment, Hutto. A great game of footy.
Sends it clear of the contest. Mops up the loose ball. Line take it out. Drives it out of the pack. Couldn't quite with the mark. Lycett clears the congestion. Ends up turning it over. He wins the ball in the air. With a driving kick. Up and over. Terrific courage.
Strong club.
Metres out. Going for goal number 2. On his way. Rosie celebrating hard. The Power could kick back-to-back goals. Port Adelaide by 20 points. Himmelberg gets the ball out of heavy traffic. Burne-Jones doesn't take the mark. Gathered by Powell-Pepper. Winning the ball in the air was Cleary. Tries to gain some territory. Stuck the mitts out there and held on to it.
They can take the sting right out of the game.
Keeps moving. The kick goes out on the full from Wines. Drives it long. Does well to cut off the kick. Picked up now. Himmelberg was taken high in the tackle. Blasted inside the 50. Couldn't take it. Amon hacks it out of there. Turned it over. Gets it out of congestion. Looks like the ball will be coming back. Looks to move it by foot. Motley takes a strong mark. Stepped off his line, takes possession, rushes with the kick. And we'll get a ball up. What are your thoughts at the moment, Gaz?
This game needs a spark at the moment.
Holding the ball! Dersma creates all sorts of problems for his opponent.
Great attack on the ball carrier.
Slams it on the boot. He takes the mark. Advances now. Finds the loose ball. Gone! What a tackle! Houston sticks the tackle.
A great defensive effort.
McPherson takes it well. Wide presents and takes the mark. Moves the ball by foot. Easily takes the mark. Plays on now. The final seconds of this one tick down. Port Adelaide fans would love to see this one sail through. Mocklock with a chance for a third goal today. Gets some rewards for his efforts. That's 3 in a row for Port Adelaide. The margin is 26. Himmelberg won the hit out. Port Adelaide get the job done today. Well, Gaz, how did you see that match play out?
One team will walk out pretty happy today, Hutto, and the other team will be disappointed at their missed chances.
Thanks for that. This is the moment when the players really get to revel in the glory of a grand final victory. What a sight!
They should really spend some time lapping this up. They deserve it.
This is a moment for the fans. It's all worth it for them. And you can see the outpouring of emotion right here and now.
This is what footy is all about. Absolute ecstasy for the players.
Well, that's all we have time for. Thanks for joining us. Thank you, Gaz.
Thanks, Hutto. I've enjoyed every minute of it.